Hello everyone, my name is Shambhavi. Hope you all are doing well. So, we were looking regarding that how we can make up the respective plots, right? I just told you out this particular one, right? Remember, like in the last video, we had just simply looked over this particular plot about making. So, that was a packed bubble one, right? Correct. Now further I'll be taking you forward with the other particular things which we are having up here onto this particular tableau. Right. Now this was my one of the data. Now let's say I want to connect up my another data. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go for the data and click up over here new data source. Okay. Now that's the idea. Further it will ask me what do you want to connect. I want to connect the Microsoft Excel data. Right. So I'm going to click over that Microsoft Excel. Now, which data you want to connect from here? Let's say I want to connect up this Internet 2020. Okay, and I'm going to click over open. I don't know that what is into this particular data, but yeah, let's see that what's into that particular one. Right. So executing the query, it's simply executing our data, loading up that data particularly for us, and all the things have actually been done up here. Right, so have a look that it is connecting to the respective database. Now, after the connecting to my particular database, see here. Now, what do I am having? I am having up here some respective data with me. So, I'm having the serial number, I'm having up the apps, and even I'm having up this total numbers. Okay, so these are the respective things which we are actually having up here, the serial number, the apps, and even the total numbers, right? Now, here this is my another sheet which we are having. Right, now what I could do is that this is my sheet 1 which is already made up here. If I click over this particular sheet 1, so this particular would be taken up. And I'm going to go over this second one. Okay, now I'm going to go over this particular second one. And what I'm going to do is that I can again make up a plot for that. So the total numbers can go onto my columns. Okay, so yeah, onto my columns. But no, let's do that first of all, then we can move forward. And your apps can go over my particular rows. Right, so these are the things, and let's say I want to make up this one. No, it doesn't suit out too much. What about my pie? No, it doesn't look like a pretty fine thing. Oh yeah, this is somewhat which we can do, but yeah, WhatsApp is having a very large number and the rest are having a very small number. So let's check it if we can make up some others as well. What about this particular one? Oh no, it's as well not in the same manner. What regarding this particular table? So this particular table could be made out, right? You can increase up this particular one as well, but let's check with this particular as well. No, not like that. What about this table? No, not that as well. What about my pi? Pi is my again looking at the same as because here we are having up that particular one. Let me increase up the size a little bit more size. Oh no, it's kind of going out of that particular league. Okay, let that be. I'm going to make up this one only. Okay, I'm going to make up this particular one only. So WhatsApp, and then here you are having the Zoom, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Netflix, LinkedIn, and this is our consumers. Okay, these are the respective bubble plot. Now, if with regards to what I had plotted this out, so I have plotted this out in regards to my apps versus total number of users. Now this is a very I would say very old data which I was having. I'm just trying to show you the things that how these things work up. Okay, so this is not an accurate one. It's not any accurate data, so please like in that particular case it's not the accurate data. Okay, hope I'm pretty much clear. I'm gonna go do this underline, and I could increase up this 26 as well. Yeah, this works out actually. And color you can make it to red as I had done for the previous, and click over the OK. So now here I'm having app versus total number of users. This is a particular one which we are having up here, my heading. Okay, now this is done. And the sheet 1, for the sheet 1 we can make it this particular, let's say I want to do over this particular this one. Okay, And this particular one, let's say total numbers count of sheet 1, and this is the one. Okay, let's say I want to do with this particular one, this one. Right, so this is what we can be done up right away like that, but no, I simply do not want to. I want to remove up this from here. So I would remove, and over my columns again I'm going to put up that particular apps is done, so the total numbers will come up here. Right, and my packed bubble plot will be made up for this particular one. Right, now this is done. Now, whenever you make it this single plot, so that single plot goes and makes out a particular, you can say these are a sort of worksheets for you. Now, what if you have to make the dashboard? So go over this particular option, that is new dashboard, click over there. Okay. Now, into that, you can drop up the respective sheets. Let's say this is my sheet 1, which I want to make up. So I had simply taken and dropped this sheet 1. I can drop up my sheet 2 as well. I want this in this particular format, so I clicked over here. Right, now, okay, well, now we can make up some respective changes because the size are getting too like that. So I could make up the size smaller. And let's say I could do it as simply 14 and click over OK. So right now, it's looking pretty fine. Right, the same thing I'm going to do out for this particular one as well. I'm going to select up this particular thing and make up my size somewhat as 15 and click over the OK. So now both the plots are pretty much clear. Now here it is showing me about the country, the colors regarding to that, and here it's showing me regarding the apps and the colors for the respective apps here. So guys, this is how you make up your dashboards. Now into this particular dashboards, you can add n number of plots according to your choice. Let me show you. If I make up one more sheet here, and now let's say I'm going to take up this latitude, and then I'm going to take up this longitude here onto the X and onto my Y. Okay. And let's say I would take up this, not the Facebook, I'm going to take up this country with my rows. Okay, like that. So now here, what if I make up this particular map plot? So this is, it is actually opening up in a short while. So see, this particular plot can come up for me as an output. Right, regarding of the map. I could rename it this particular plot and I could give it up a name as country based on latitude comma longitude. Okay, like this I could do. I could select that out, I can make it bold, and I could make that underline. I can make the C capital up here, so capitals. Okay, and I'm going to click over the OK. Now, this is my particular plot. I could go over my dashboard. Now, see, automatically my sheet 3 has been added up here. So, what I could do, I could put up this particular sheet of mine at any place. 1 second, sheet number 3, select that out and see, it's showing that you want to put it up here, or you want it here, you want it to here, or where you want. Let's say I did put it that I want it up here at this particular place. So it's made out that particular thing for me. I would close up these particulars so that I get up a more space for my particular plot. So country based upon the latitudes and longitudes, it's been shown up here. So accordingly, you can simply map up the things and you can simply like make up the respective things, right? So now these are the how you can make up the particular things, and you can make up this particular dashboard. Let me remove this one from here. Right, this is how this particular dashboards can be made. Now into this you can simply make up some more. You can make up some more plots here. Right, now let's see, I would again go over my one more sheet. Let's say sheet number this, and here I could use up my internet data, and I could simply put up here the measure values. Okay, and here I could put up my measure names. Right, so this is actually depicting with the count, but that is not going to work out for me, so I'm going to put up the apps here in the names. Okay, so based upon the count and all the things, it's depicting me out. So I could try up this one. No, it's not like that. Oh, it's showing me the serial numbers, and above we are having the apps. Okay, yeah, it's pretty fine. It actually works out, right? We can consider this, but before that, if I remove up this measure values, and instead of that, what if I put up the total numbers again here? Right, and I remove up these measure values from here if I click on remove. So yeah, this is now a plot which can be a pretty one. This is for the WhatsApp and the particular things you are having it up here. Right, and let me just once click over this particular one. No, let it be only right away. Okay, let this one, or we can put up a simple table. This one will work out more. Right, now I can just put up here the respective heading as count of users. Okay, count of users could work out. I can make that bold and underline. And see, I could simply keep up here as capital, and I'm going to click over the OK button. Right. So now what's going to happen up here is that it's simply going to make up this particular one. I'm going to again go to the dashboard. Again, see, sheet number 4 is there. I can drag up that particular sheet, put that here. So see, this is my respective manner how this particular one can come. Now I'm having one more plot here, and that's my respective of the count of users. Right, now respective to that you can put n number of plots here according to your choice, according to your similarly things, right? You can put up minimum maximum size here, and you can just do up all of the respective things upon your choice. So guys, this is how you make up these particular dashboards. This is how you can make up all of the particular things here. Right, so hope I am pretty much clear with all of these particular making up the dashboards for you people, that how these things actually work out. Now further what are we going to do is that I would take up a particular data set, and now we'll be trying upon all the sets onto the data set, because now up till this particular point I hope you people have got that about these things, like how do you use this country versus Facebook users and all those things you must have got out, right? Now we are going to do out the same things. Right, so hope I am pretty much clear with this particular things too. So this is all for this video. Till then, thank you and take care.